this is the Beckon to you, Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, and subscribe, and ring that little bell. Ring that little bell so you are notified when new videos drop. This is a review of the latest of the monthly range, the penultimate release in the monthly range, The Blazing Hour, starring Peter Davison and Mark Strickson. Let's pull this up. Boink! That one! This story here is garbage. It's absolute garbage! Avoid this one like the freaking plague. In fact, I will say my review is going to be far better than the release itself. But really, that's not saying much. It is hot garbage. And yeah, I'm a big supporter of Big Finish, but yeah, every time they put out another piece of hot garbage like this, and I'll go into details about why it's hot garbage, it makes me not buy new releases. It's just that simple. It's just that simple. The main range has been running on fumes for, I would say, 2 years. But still, and it's the last one this month. Thank God. Still one more time to get a really bad releasing. So well done. Before we get into the review, can I ask you to hit the like button? That would be great. And again, I say this often, even if you don't like my review, just hit the like button anyway. Listen, I will never lie to you. I am happy for you to lie to the YouTube. So I'm totally happy for you to lie to YouTube. So hit the like button, hit the share button, please. On this one, hit the freaking share button. Everybody should know. Avoid this one. This, if you don't have a subscription, do not run out and buy it. It is really bad. Share button, subscribe. Listen, I think you're gonna want to subscribe to hear more of my musings on life, universe, and everything, and Big Finish. I just heard that Stranded 2 is out. I'm bracing for impact for that one as well. Like, oh God, please don't be too awful. At least they got John Colshaw in it. John Colshaw makes most things better in my mind. Like, share, subscribe, and if you could comment, comment whatever you would like to comment. I would suggest. Oh, Rabbi! You touch us with greatness through your insightful reviews. That would be a decent comment. That would be a really good comment to make. Thank you very much. Fine. Oh, and one last thing. I'm trying to monetize my channel, and I'm trying to monetize it in a pretty darn cool way right now. And that is by selling my comic books. I don't want to do subscriptions or memberships. I really just want to offer you something of value. So genuine of value. I have these 2 freaking awesome comic books. Go check them out. The link is in the video notes right now. But wait, there's more. You get basically 2 really good graphic novels. You've seen my channel, people. I can't imagine this is your first time here. But for the people it is, go check out my comics. They're great. But wait, there's more. You also get other things when you buy both books. Not least this poster. A3 poster. Somebody said that's not very big. I think that's pretty darn big. A3. I'll look into making it A2 then. If you want it bigger, I'll make it bigger, baby. And you know what? Maybe I'll make it A2. I'll go and look at the price there. So you get this poster. I think everybody gets this poster when we hit $8,000. I think we're going to get there. But you can buy it as an add-on. There's also this poster here. The sister one. I'm probably going to be doing a bit of a poetry one as well. And of course, you have the fantabulous For the Male Gaze cards. A series of 5 cards. If we hit $10,000. We'll expand to 10 cards of my genre-related titillations. We say genre-related titillations that we got keeping the British end up. A bit of a James Bondy one, bit of a Judge Dreddy one. Don't even think it's Citizen. And believe me, Judge Hanson, you're gonna have to put me in a cube, not a Juve cube, what they call it, an ISO cube, because I am indeed thinking it. I've been thinking it for about 30 years. Space 1999, party like it's 1999. A bit of Deanna Troy action. I'm sensing strong emotions, Captain. Yes, sensing them from my knickers. That's what you're sensing, my strong emotions. And also, a place where there's lots of strong emotions in my knickers is no hanky-panky in the TARDIS. So go check, that's what you get, along with these two fantastic graphic novels. You know what's not fantastic, though? You know what's not fantastic in any way? The Blazing Hour. Now, I don't know why. I saw this cover and went, that looks like it's going to be crap. and it exceeded my expectations. So what this is a nauseating piece of socialist propaganda. And I wish I was making that up. I wish I was like, it is so relentlessly ridiculous in every way, shape, or form, with its heavy-handed screaming that capitalism is the worst thing ever and socialism is the greatest thing ever. It's based on an infantile, idiotic understanding of these economic systems, and completely ignoring the reality on the ground of what it's like. And again, if you're gonna do these things, if you're gonna use these releases, which you are charging me for, because I bought them in good faith with a subscription, if you are going to be, if you're gonna want to preach your partisan politics, which is completely detached from any reality, put a warning sticker on. And if you're not brave enough to do that, then stop trying to squeeze it in. I mean, really, this one was so obvious. Let's read the blurb. It's a Fifth Doctrine solo story. Awful. Down here we have Fifth Doctrine solo story. The Loup Garou. Very good. Very, very good. Compared to this garbage. What year was this from? Let's have a quick look. Let's go and see what year this came out in. 2001, blimey, 20 years later, not so good. Yeah, it's a bit of a degeneration. Thank God the main range is ending. It's been garbage upon garbage. But this is one of the worst ones. This is not quite, but nearly the worst one in the range. I will say it's the second to worst. It's even worse than Sirens of Time, which I really didn't like at all. The TARDIS brings the Doctor and Tolo to a high-tech scientific installation on the planet Testament in the distant future. The human race has become intergalactic buccaneers thanks to their ability to generate vast amounts of power for long distance travel. Testament is the source of that power. They hardly mention any of this. This is like they're too busy screaming about how capitalism is bad. And really, I wish I was making it up. It's so true. This is okay. I got to tell Bolstrek about this. It is awful. And the Doctor has never quite understood how it works. But the experiments are underway in Testament. Experiments are with a potentially explosive and devastating consequences, and even the Doctor may be too late to stop it. With politicians and bureaucrats getting in the way, the race is on, not to stop a disaster, but to save as many people as possible. So basically what happens is, we have character from character who are evil capitalists who cannot stand, they can't stand. They have no feeling, they have no empathy whatsoever. They basically just demonizing these people, and they're saying that, and there's a massive disaster happens because of their greed, their capitalistic greed, their evil capitalistic greed, and the disaster is exacerbated by their more evil capitalistic greed. So, okay. I understand, what's this guy's name? James Kettle, the writer on this, you're a big-time socialist. I get it. Nick brings you too. You're a big-time socialist. That's great for you. But the reality is, every criticism that you are throwing on this imagined capitalist world, in reality, is far more apt for socialist countries, right? Far more. They talk about authoritarianism. I'm sorry. I mean, again, can you name me a socialist country that has that has this hatred of capitalism, as this story does, that the people have fared well in? And you can't. You keep saying Norway, Sweden. Yeah, no. They have free market economies. With socialist programs bolted on, which is fine. Yeah, I listen. I'm not going to say that capitalism is a perfect system, because it's not. It's a system with deep flaws in it. I would say the greatest flaw in it is generational wealth. My worldview is this. What's the point of life? The point of life is to become a better person, to become more than you were, to just be a good person and grow, right? So I think being born with incredible wealth is a detriment to that. I think that makes your life harder. If you think your life is completely pointless and empty, and the only thing that matters is having stuff, then I can understand you being angry at those people. And you are, anybody who's a business owner is demonized in this. We don't care about the workers. No, okay. Successful small businesses work in tandem with the employees. They work together because they all benefit. That's how successful businesses go. Normally work. And the weird thing is, socialists, generally speaking, love very, very socialized business, like huge corporation businesses like Amazon or YouTube, Twitter. They love those ones that are incredibly authoritarian and offer you no individual rights whatsoever. The insanity of it is they talk about this disaster was made by this greed and this capitalism, and the producer Dave Richardson, who honestly, when I see him now, I'm gonna be like, it was Dave Richardson. Well, yeah, when I see anything produced by him now, he gets kind of a bad check against him because, how did you not see this? He said the day before I read the script, I watched Chernobyl, right? So firstly, how did you not see the relentless screaming or the hatred of capitalism, which made this thing possible, right? And again, in terms of an economic structure, it is a system that has raised more people out of poverty and provided better standard of living and better lives for more people than any other system in the history of our bloody species. And again, I'm not saying capitalism is perfect. I think pure capitalism is probably a bad thing, and there should be some kind of balance between the two. James Kettle doesn't think that. Again, I went to look at his Twitter feed. It's all like, again, it's all his politics. Blah, 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 blah. Okay, fine. Okay, it's fine. But if you can't take yourself out of your commercial product, which this is, then maybe you shouldn't be being paid to make them. Then it kind of dissolves into a disaster movie as they try and save the world or save the universe. There is a stunning and brave socialist scientist who wants to save everybody. It's this woman on the cover. Obviously, she's a black woman because black. The only married couples in Big Finish universe are women, and the only scientists are black women. That's it. That's it. And I'm not the one doing the casting, okay? I'm not the one doing this nonsense. They are. The story is weak, and it just keeps over and over and over again. It's hard to try to evaluate because over and over again, it just keeps on putting in more and more ridiculous, hateful caricatures of people who want to have a business, right? And it's just I'm sorry. Being hateful to people because of their economic outview, which this 100% is a little bit disgusting. It's just garbage. This is just garbage. I didn't want to finish. I got to episode 2. I'm like, God, I have to finish listening to this. I was saying about Dave Richardson. He said he watched Chernobyl right before he read this, and again, Chernobyl was caused by a socialist system, the failures of a socialist system, which the story that just it's all failures of capitalism. Capitalism doesn't care about people, and it's just moronic on every single freaking level. This is a big avoid, dude. It's a big anti-recommend. Just the bottom line is, I'm on the fence about buying, pre-ordering the 6th Doctor and the 11th series and the 2 early adventures, and I'm still on the fence. I'm sorry. I got to see what your product's like, as the year goes on. This has just been awful. You're losing customers, Big Finish. You're losing customers when the economy is about to implode. Probably not your best time to lose customers. My name is Felix Beck, and the Rabbi from another planet, and I would like to gain customers. Where would I like to gain customers? Go check out my Indiegogo. Okay, it's honestly, the money I've just saved you. Go give it to me. Go give it to me, and I will do much better for you. Just avoid this one. My name's Felix Beck. Don't avoid this. Go back this. Avoid the Big Finish. My name's Felix Beck, and the Rabbi from another planet. Please like, share, subscribe, ring the little bell, so you are notified when new videos drop.